Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Asgard and welcome to Dark Souls. So I've been having like a major craving lately to play Dark Souls. Like a major craving. I think it stemmed from getting into the Twin Lands on one of my Minecraft series, and I've been having a major craving to play Dark Souls. One of my favorite, game series. Now, I will say that I've never played the first one on PC. This is going to be a new experience. I did download the Dark Souls fix and Dark Souls mouse fix and the Steam Works update and all that stuff. So I've got everything sorted. I made like a little test world and I was testing with it and getting everything kind of sorted. Because I do use a mouse for Dark Souls. I know some people don't like it. I personally like it. Myself more than using a controller. I used to play Dark Souls on the consoles, and then I switched over to playing it on PC, and I love the way the mouse feels. I will say it's probably going to take a little bit to get used to the controls, but that's true of any game. So but I haven't played Dark Souls since my first ever YouTube series on Dark Souls 3. That was the last time. So no, I'm really excited for this, actually. I'm super, super excited for this. So the goal is we're just going to play through 1, 2, 3, just back to back to back within this series. So without further ado, let's go ahead. Let's hit start, new game, and let's make our character. So we're going to call him Asgaard. His sex is going to be male. Class. Okay. Honestly, I think I'm going to go with deprived. Maybe. I don't know though, I feel like going with a level 1 class might be better. So yeah, let's go with Pyromancer. I'd rather start with a level 1. Because of course they're going to level up a little bit quicker and I get to use the stats. Because I tend to play a really weird build a lot of times. And since we're playing the first Dark Souls this time, I definitely want to play my old build because it kind of just brings back memories. There's a certain sword that I want to get that's about kind of early game that I would like to go for. And yeah. And I tell you what, let's go with the Master Key as a gift. I do believe I like having the Master Key early game. And let's go with an average build. The face. Let's see, these graphics are so awesome. We're going to go with a Far East Traveler. I'll turn down the game volume. I feel like it's a little bit loud right now, but I'll turn it down in just a second. And then for hair, let's go with Wild, I think. Color, we're gonna go with a gray. I like that hair color. It doesn't really matter what your character looks like because 90% of the time you're not gonna be able to see him anyway, so I don't really worry too much about that. So anyways, everything looks good. Let's accept. Yes, start the game with this character.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenge Lordran's mighty bullets peeled apart their stone skins. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath the Scaleless betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark sign. Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
All right, let me check my settings real quick. Okay, I made some adjustments. It had reset my stuff for whatever reason. So, all right, so we got the dungeon cell key, and I will say this first episode I'm probably going to be kind of getting used to the controls. That's just part of it. But any games that way, and Dark Souls especially is that way. I don't think. If I recall, it's been so long since I've played this one. Like, that intro brings back some memories, I'll tell you what. Ah, ha, ha. And, oh, look, it's a giant demon. It's a giant demon. We'll come back to that. Anyways, let's head on up here. We'll kind of just kill these little dinky undead. It's like free souls, you know, early on. They don't really fight back, but that's fine with us. Alright. And up the ladder we go. And right now, I am not not too pretty. I'm all dead. Alright, so our first bonfire. Rekindle. And let's attune our magic. Okay, so right now we have Fireball. I don't think... Oh yeah, I haven't got my stuff yet, so I don't have the focus, do I? Yeah, that's why I don't have my axe either at the moment, so... Does not open from this side. Alright. So into here we go. Oh yeah, this spot. I love this spot. Ah! Run away! The Asylum Demon. Now granted, you can actually kill him there. Like most of the bosses in Dark Souls, like you can kill them. Even if it feels like you're not supposed to. But it's just not easy. Okay, so we got a new bonfire. If we die, we'll spawn back there. And I believe... Oh yeah, this part. Get your shield. It's on that body up there, though. Cracked around shield. Okay. So let me get that equipped. Oops, wrong button. Okay, so now we can block our way up there. Waiting for that guy to fire an arrow. There we go. And we'll just pull up our shield. Come on. If I recall, he's going for like reinforcements, isn't he? Hand axe. There we go. Yep. Okay, let me go ahead and equip that hand axe. But I will say, like, the DLC for this, like, from what I always heard, the DLC in the first Dark Souls is like some of the hardest bosses ever in Dark Souls. And it's going to be totally new, so fun stuff. I have never done the DLC. Of course, because I've never played it on PC, you know. Alright. Let's see. That right there is that knight. If I recall, over this way, isn't this where we use the thief's... No, this is where we come down after using the thief's key, isn't it? Man, it's been so long. It's been so long since I played this. But it brings back so many memories, because when this first came out, I played it like mad. Played it so much. I actually played Dark Souls before I played Demon Souls, because I was originally mainly playing on 360, and so I didn't really play... I didn't really play Demon Souls at first. And then I ended up buying a PS3 initially just to play Demon Souls, but then I ended up kind of switching to Demon Souls, so... Alright. And I'm curious to see what all surprises lie in store for us with this, because, like I said, I've never done the DLC content. Okay, I didn't think there's anything back here. I couldn't remember. There are invisible walls in this game, so you know, if you've never played a Dark Souls, haha, I still remember that. Because that actually got me a few times, back when I was first going through this.
Oh, you're no hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I are both undead. Hear me out, will you?
What is your decision? Yes!
Regrettably, I have failed in my mission, but perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family, thou who art undead art chosen. In thine exodus from the Undead Asylum, maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know, and I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask. An undead favorite.
Alright, we got 5 Estus flasks. Alright.
Oh, and this.
And Undead Asylum F2 East key.
Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
Doesn't he like just go blah and just die? I can't remember.
Now I must bid. I would hate to harm you. And
No. Ah. Okay. Anyways, let's push on up here. And oh yeah, that's my target lock. Ah, there we go. Alright. Because of course in Dark Souls you don't want to get hit by anything in any of the Souls games. Like, if you can possibly avoid it, avoid it. That's why you got dodge roll, that's why you got block. I tend to be more of a dodge roller, and block is kind of like a secondary thing that I fall back on. Alright. You. It's actually scratching my ear. I didn't remember that guy being there. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, go crazy. Okay. We did get our Pyromancer's Flame, so I'm going to go ahead and equip that. Oops. This. There we go. And let's see, is it... Yeah, okay. There you go. Oh, that's a little bit more short range than I recall. Ah! Okay. Pyromancy power. I usually don't play Pyromancers a whole lot, I guess, but... Oh yeah, this guy. This guy. Ah, I was late on that. Ah, come on. These shield guys are always like my least favorites. Oh man. I hate these axes. I'm not used to these axes at all. I'm usually a big swordsman. Is what I always like playing. Like having like a big sword. Not necessarily always playing. Oh yeah, this is a shortcut door. Okay, I guess we'll go this way. I remember there's a place where I can use the thief's key, but it's not here, I guess. Ah! There we go. Get you some of that. Ah! Our very first boss, the Asylum Demon. Alright. Main thing is just avoiding his attacks, because like, a couple hits and you die. Oh man. It's not that bad, I guess. Oh man. Okay. Know what I meant to do there. There we go. That's what I meant to do. Pop an Estus flask. Oh, I was trying to roll. I was trying to roll. Ah. Gotta keep my stamina here. Okay, okay. No! No, 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 no. You can tell how rusty I am, because this guy's not even, like, tough in the least. Oh, come on. I was out of that. Do work. Do work. Ah, he got me. A little bit. Not too bad. I was out of the... There we go. Get him, get him. Okay. Oh my gosh, it feels so good to be back on this game. Like, you don't even know. Oh, I didn't mean to pop that again, but whatever. Big Pilgrim's Key and Humanity. Okay, so that unlocks this door. And we're going to go ahead and rest. Get our Estus Flask back up. Oh yeah, we still can't level up. I think... Oh, it's not till we get to, what, Lordran? Fairly soon. I believe I missed something. Upstairs. Yeah, I know I did. I know for a fact that I did. Because there's a place up there that I can use the Thief's Key and get a thing. I don't remember what it is. I think it's a... Is it a ring? I think it's a ring. Actually, it's like right across the way there. Oh, I'm losing my mind. Of course, these guys respawn. I don't know what I'm thinking. Okay, I'm going to head back. I think I have to go a little bit further or something. I can't remember. Maybe it's after I open that door that I can use that, that key. It's somewhere. I remember it being somewhere. And you notice you still hear the big thumping going on. We'll investigate that a little bit later on. Oh, you know what? I think I have to go a little bit farther into the game, and they give me a key to come back here, right? Or something like that. I don't know. It's been so long. It has been a long time. Okay, I don't think there's anything really... There's these guys, which we'll get to them. We'll come back to them a little bit later. Of course, we can't interact with them just yet anyways, so... Alright, let's keep on a-trekking. Onwards and upwards.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the Undead Asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
Ooh. I love all the big stuff in these games. Like the big bosses, like the larger than life, and oh, this first one actually still has some of my favorite bosses in all the Dark Souls. In Lordran, level up and kindle at bonfires. So we got an achievement, reach Lordran. Alright, we are going to rest here, level up, and let's see, we've got... how many souls? I can't remember where it shows the... Oh, right here. 2,504. Takes 673 souls to level up. So I'll tell you what, we are going to go, which I'm not going to stay Pyromancer build. I don't think. I mean, it could be kind of fun, but usually what I do is I'll be a heavy armor. Well, not usually. I've done Dark Souls as pretty much the first Dark Souls. It has all kinds of classes, mages and different stuff, but I don't know. I think I'm going to go ahead and bump up strength, and I'll go ahead and take a point into vitality, a point in endurance. Actually, I'm gonna wait on the vitality. I don't need more health right now. And instead, I'd like to, let's see, right now my equipment load is 51, 52, 53. Let's go 2 points in strength, 1 in endurance for now. We'll do a little bit more damage, and we'll focus on that for the time being. Now, my weapon, I did not mean to do that. Oh, but I have 10 Estus Flasks now. I didn't think you got 10 Estus Flasks for a while. But I don't know, I could be wrong. Like I said, it's been a while since I played it. I might be thinking of one of the other ones. Okay, so the hand axe. Okay, let's see. The hand axe is... if we look right here, the Param bonus, it is a C in strength, a D in dexterity. So yeah, that's good. We'll use this weapon until we find a better strength-based weapon. I was thinking axes were primarily strength, but you know, I've been thinking a lot of things today and don't remember half of them accurately. Alright, hey fella.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the Undead Asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are, actually, 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the Undead Church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happened. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on, but I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead?
Alright.
Ah, your face. You're practically hollow. But who knows? Going hollow could solve quite a bit. What? Restoring your humanity? Well, there are a few ways to go about it. Collect it bit by bit from corpses. Or you can butter up a cleric and get yourself summoned. And the quickest way, although I never do it, is to kill a healthy undead and pillage its humanity. Coveting thy neighbor is only human, after all.
This guy, I hate this guy.
What are you looking at? Don't try anything clever. You might regret it.
Okay, well we did get some humanity, so I'll tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and restore my humanity. Reverse the hollow... Oh, I don't have any humanity. Okay, I lied. Never mind. We, in fact, do not have any humanity to use. Oh, there's 3. Okay. I was thinking normally when I get here I reverse it. Oh, here we go. We're going to use our humanity. Ow. Okay. Now, reverse hollowing. Offer humanity and reverse hollowing. Yes. Okay, so we're going to be human. That way we can get invaded. I mean, I don't foresee us getting invaded by other players. Because, I mean, this game's been out forever. You know, I don't think there's a whole lot of people invading at the moment, but... there are some black phantoms that are built into the game that will invade us. No response. She cannot speak. Can we reinforce Estus Flask? No. Firekeeper Soul required. Okay. She doesn't talk to us, so... now, do we want to go down to Blighttown first, or do we want to go up to the Undead Citadel? Like, over here is Blighttown entrance. But the thing is, Blighttown is pretty nasty. So if nothing else, I would like to head at least up to the Undead Citadel for a little bit. I have done Blighttown first before. It's doable. You know, pretty much anything in Dark Souls is doable. There's people that have beaten the game as like level 1 characters with like nothing on them and stuff. But we're going to head up towards the Citadel, I think. And we'll head over here first. I don't think there's anything in this room as of yet, is there? Okay. Yeah, we'll just head on up here. Well, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason. I don't remember if there's any items up. Yeah, there's items up here. Okay. So I'm going to go for that. Later on, we can head back to the prison. But we're going to wait until we get that prison key to go a little bit further into the prison. If I recall, there's a key. Soul of a Lost Undead. Whoops. And can I jump down? Right here, I think so. Yes. Okay. I'll just pop on down there. Now, I will say that anything I say within the series, don't take it for absolute truth, because it has been quite a while since I've played this, but alright, what do we got over here? Fire bombs. 6 fire bombs. Oh, and then this guy. Hey, buddy. Oops.
Hello there. I believe we are not acquainted. I am Petrus of Thurland. Have you business with us? If not, I'd prefer to keep a distance, if possible.
Hey.
Hello there. I realize that I have requested that we retain our distance. But I also want you to know that it is not meant in ill will. Here, take this, as a token of peace. No, go ahead. It's for you.
Alright, we got a copper coin. Alright.
Oh, hello. What is it? Have you changed your mind?
Yes. Teach us miracles.
Very well. Then first, a covenant with the gods.
Join the covenant, abandons former covenant. Yeah, we'll join them. That's fine. Not actually going to probably do much in their covenant. But they are going to...
Now let me share my miracles. Only their ultimate effectiveness will be determined by your efforts and your faith.
He's going to want me to, like, help people. Like, if they need help or whatever in their worlds. That's fine. But we're not going to be able to buy any miracles right now. I don't have enough
Come
souls.
again.
And
The effectiveness of the teachings depend upon your faith.
And honestly, my faith's not high enough right now to really make use of, like, much of anything anyways. Okay, now up here... I believe there's some more items up here, I think? No, I think you have to actually unlock the shortcut before you can get them. I can't remember. I just shouldn't even talk. Okay, there is one item here. Soul of a Lost Undead. And then I believe to get up there, yeah, we're gonna have to... We're gonna have to go through the Undead Citadel just a little bit. Okay, so let's go take the steps up towards the Citadel. And all the fun that will be had up there. Dun. Alright, we got Undead. Hey. Hey, buddy. Yeah, get you some of that. You'll notice I get really focused a lot of times when I'm in combat. That's just part of playing the Dark Souls. Okay, this guy has bombs, if I recall. Oh, man, I thought he was gonna... Can't get me. Oh, man. No. No, wrong button. There we go. Ah. Okay. Days of Dead. Days of Dead. And, oh yeah, there's this place. Soul of a Lost Undead. And I can't remember, is this the only way into into the Undead Citadel? I can't recall. I was thinking there was another pathway down here, but I know there's some stuff down there we've passed up, but oh yeah, this is the only way into the Citadel. Okay. My knowledge is still kind of there, but kind of not. Alright, this guy. Oh, oh. No, you don't. No, you don't. Soul of a Lost Undead. Oh, and then this. Do I want to try to make the jump? I guess so. Let me practice this. Yeah, okay. Okay, we're gonna go for it. There we go. And I need to get around this. And I need to get around this. Ring of Sacrifice. Okay, I'm not going to use that right now. Basically, that ring, if I use it and I die, I don't lose my souls. Because, of course, souls are your currency and your XP, and anytime you die, you lose them. You have to get back to where you died to get them back. And if you die again while en route to getting your souls back, then you lose your souls. They are gone permanently. You cannot get them back. So, fun stuff. All really basic Dark Souls, Demon Souls mechanics, but in case you're not familiar, it's a little bit of a heads up. Oh yeah, it does not open from this side. And always keep your shield up. Always. Okay, we got guys that coming. Never mind, they're not coming. Undead Berg. Oh, the times I remember, because this is like, you know, Dark Souls was my first Souls game. You know, like I said, I didn't start at Demon Souls. So I was in Undead Burg for a while when I first started, like, learning the Souls games. And I remember my first playthrough, I grinded so many levels here, like, trying to get good. Now, I'm not following you. I know what you've got. Yeah, get it, get it, get it. Nah, you don't. Get it, get it, get it. Oh, Hollow Warrior's Armor. Okay, inside of here. Is there any treasures to be had? There's this staircase, but I think it's, yeah, it's just a fall down from above. Okay, well, it's safe enough in here. I'm going to equip that new armor. I do believe, because right now we're wearing tattered cloth robes. Hollow Warrior's armor, it's a little bit more weight. But, yeah, it's a little bit better defenses, kind of. Not against magic, but against physical. That's the main thing we're going to be dealing with here is a lot of physical. So I'm going to go ahead and switch it over. And currently, my equipment load is only 13.9 pounds out of 52. That's why... Oh, that actually bumps me up to the slower roll. But honestly, the way I like to play, I like the slower roll. Strangely enough. Though I will say, eventually, the... oh, what's that ring called? The Black Forest ring, or whatever. I can't remember what it's called. The one that gives you, like, the super dodge roll. I always tend to go with that. So... Oh, yeah? No! No! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I cannot believe I died right there. I cannot believe I died right there. Oh, that's how out of practice I am. Those guys are like so easy. Like, you run over, you knock a couple of them off the edge, then they get up, and then you beat them all down. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I gotta make this ascent. And of course, all the mobs respawn whenever you die, so that's another thing to bear in mind. I'll be honest, like, to me, I still think the first Dark Souls... But, of course, it may be because the first Dark Souls was my first interaction with Souls, but I always felt like the first one was... Oh, man, come on, not the poison. I can't lose my souls. I have to get back to my souls. I can't do that badly. But honestly, it's probably because the first Dark Souls was, you know, my first experience with Souls games, but I don't know. But man, I've been having such a craving to play this lately, like I love this game series so much. And it kind of makes me sad that, like, it's over. Like, it's just so good. Let's light this guy up. There we go. There we go. Use a little bit of our pyromancies. Okay, now I am going... See, you can see him over there hanging off the edge. There we go. And there we go. And I know there's another one somewhere back here. Maybe not. Maybe I was so powerful they just all died. Or I could have knocked the one off the edge or something. No, there he is. He just didn't want to... He just didn't want to play this time. With the other ones. Okay, so... Back here... Yeah, there's not anything back... Okay, no. I didn't think so, but... We're making our way towards the next bonfire. And that's probably where we're going to wrap up this episode. Because I know it's getting about wrapping up point. I can't say for sure videos are going to be X amount long. Like, you know. Yeah, get down. Get down. Ah ha! Get you some of that. And we got some rubbish. Some good old-fashioned rubbish. Oh my gosh, I still cannot believe I died on those guys. Like, that makes me just feel terrible. Alright. I feel so, like, slow and clumsy, though, in this armor. But once we hit the bonfire, we'll level up, and we won't be slow and clumsy anymore. Alright, and that's pretty much it for that little side passage. So we'll head over here. And I'm probably going to kill the guy in this room just because we can, kind of a thing. Oh! 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 I strike faster than you, sir. And I don't think there's anything over here. Nope. Those white walls are always scary because a lot of times, you know, bosses are stuck behind them and fun things like that. Soul of a Lost Undead. I'm probably just going to hold on to the souls for right now. I don't know, though. The little measly souls... I don't know. Because usually I'll hold on to them because, like, oh, you know, I want to purchase things or whatever. But thing is, at the end of the day, those little measly souls... I always hate making that jump. Those little measly souls will generally never buy anything that you can't pretty easily buy. Right up here, is this... Yeah. It's dragon time. Okay. Okay, but I know where we're at. I have my bearings now. Oh, come on. I don't know. I keep hitting it, but, like, I'm not making the jump. Like, right there, like... Oh, I don't know. I even changed armor because I was like, well, maybe that's messing me up. I don't think it is, actually, but... I was trying, like, everything I could think of. Okay, well, anyways, we'll try again later, because I've done it so many times, I'm just like, whatever. If I recall correctly, I don't even think it's anything all that great over there. But I seem to remember being able to get over there, but... Just I can't. At the moment. Oh, no. Actually, don't want that. We got crossbowmen. Okay. I would love to have a little bit more strength right now. I knew that was going to peg me. Of course. And you can just come on down here too. I don't need crossbow bolts in my back. Okay. Go ahead and top off my health. Ah, I ran right into that one. That was a GG me. Okay, I'm gonna take this guy out up here. And we can go into this. I don't recall. Wooden shield. There we go. But that's one of those big tower shields, isn't it? I think. No, you don't. Oh! Oh, that was close. And that was just because I was getting cocky. Okay, there's our bonfire. Now, there is a pathway over there. I tell you what, I know it's about wrapping up point, but I am going to kill these guys just for the XP aspect. Oh, but I hate these guys, actually. These guys can ruin your day if you get impatient. Because, like, you don't want to go in there and get both of them. I mean, not generally. I don't like to. Because they're very patient fighters, and I hate patient fighters. Like, sit behind the shield, wait for an opening. There we go. There's one down, anyways. Kind of gotta bait them a lot of times. There we go. Get your legs. Get your legs. Now, one thing to note is in Dark Souls, if you block an attack, doesn't necessarily mean you're not taking damage. Generally, you are going to take damage. Of course, your shield has like a quality and how much damage it'll actually block. I don't want to go down that path because if I recall correctly, that path that's actually going to take us a little bit to do. So we'll do that next episode. Yeesh. So let's go level. Let's go get some levels. We're actually approaching some very fun fights though, just for the record. Okay, nothing over here that I want. Let's go ahead and light that bonfire. Let's sit down at said bonfire. And so now, of course, if we die, we'll respawn here. And let's level up. So we've got a fair few souls at the moment. Let's go ahead and get endurance. Yeah, we've got 3 levels worth. So let's get... I'm going to go ahead and bump endurance because I know what I want to go with is a little bit heavier stuff. So we're going to bump endurance a little bit. And we're going to bump strength again. I'm not going to worry too much about health because it's Dark Souls. You need to learn how to dodge things. So yeah. No, I don't want to cancel. Confirm. There we go. We are level 7 with 3 souls to our name at the moment. And with that, honestly, I think it's about wrapping up point. Oh yeah, it's definitely wrapping up point. So I am going to end out this episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it's something a little bit different than what we normally do on the channel. But it's going to be a lot of fun, I think, because I've been craving Dark Souls, right? And I've actually had a few requests in the semi-recent past for Dark Souls. Oh, it was my Estus flasks were boost from that area, I think, was what it was. But I've actually had some requests in the not-so-distant past about doing Dark Souls, something that I wanted to do, and it's going to be fun. I love all 3 of the games are golden, they are excellent, and if you haven't seen Dark Souls, you know, especially back-to-back, or played them all, now's the time. Lots of big monsters, we'll do the DLCs, and full complete it all. So, it's going to be fun. It's going to be very, very fun. So, anyways, if you guys enjoyed it, be sure and hit that like button. Let me know that you guys liked it. And of course, if you want to stay up to date with when the new videos come out and everything, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already to get subscribed to the channel and stay up to date on things. All the things. So anyways, I hope to see you guys next time. Until then, as always, do take care, stay safe, and I will see you guys then.